Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Breed Review. I'm Liam Murphy, and today I'll be reviewing the Goldendoodle. Alright guys, so the Goldendoodle, very popular breed for very good reason. It's an excellent dog. They originate in the United States and Canada. I'm not sure if that's 100% true. Canada may have somehow got a hold of the paperwork and maybe forged some documents. I'm not saying that happened. Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing the standard size Goldendoodle. So they come in 3 different sizes. We've done the mini before. They also come in a medium size. And these 2 guys here, these are your standard size. So the biggest of the 3. They are a hypoallergenic dog. Now, this is, to be serious, I don't like to joke around a lot, on one serious matter. If you suffer from severe dog allergies, still be careful if you're considering getting one of these breeds. It's not a guarantee that it will be hypoallergenic, okay? They definitely shed a lot less than most dogs. And certainly these dogs do really well for people with dog allergies. I'm just saying you want to be very careful. Don't let your guard down, because like I said, there's still a chance that you still could react to these guys, even though they're technically a hypoallergenic dog. So just be careful. But for the most part, these guys are really good for people who suffer from dog allergies. Their coats do shed a little bit, some more than others, but certainly a lot less than most dogs. Very thick, curly coat that does require a ton of grooming. If you are not into grooming, if you don't know how to groom, or if you don't want to go to the groomer a lot, so that's something you have to really consider when getting one of these breeds. They do require a ton of grooming. They can come in a variety of colors. They can come in a cream color. They can come in an all white color. They can come in red. They can come in black, brown, and white. A lot of times you see mostly white with these guys, and I don't know if you can tell, hey, come here, Casper. You can see he's more of the all white color, right? And Sandy's a little bit more of that cream color, a little bit darker. These guys were designed and used primarily as family companions. They're a large dog. These guys can get very big. They can range anywhere from 50 to 100 pounds. Typically with the standard guys, you're gonna be closer to that 100-pound range. So a very big dog. All right guys, so what do you say? Let's get into the review and let's talk about health. Very healthy breed. These guys have a life expectancy of about 10 to 15 years, which is fantastic. That's really good. Health issues you're gonna worry about, which you normally do with most dogs, especially large size breeds, is really gonna be just hip dysplasia. That would be my main concern with these guys. Again, do your research on the vet. Make sure, hey, you guys check for this stuff. You guys know what's going on. Do you know what hip dysplasia is? You don't know? Okay. Like I always say, make sure it's a reputable breeder. It's not somebody that you go to their house, they bring you down the basement, and there's like 17 people down there, chained to the wall. If you see that, guys, that's not a good breeder. I just go with gut feeling. I turn, get out, go, get out of it. Not a good breeder, not really into the dogs. Come on downstairs, I'll show you them. No, I'm good, thank you. All right, so overall health for these guys, I'm gonna give them a 5. Okay, so let's move on to temperament. Excellent temperament on these guys. Again, they were bred to be family companions. Certainly, if you know the golden retrievers, they're a very fun-loving breed. Poodles can be a little bit on the sassy side, if you will. That's right, I said it, I don't care. I'm gonna say it, I'll say it again. Poodles can be a little sassy. They're known to have a little sass in them. So can they be a little temperamental at times? Maybe with strangers, but overall 99.9% of the time, these guys are just gonna be fun-loving, super friendly dogs. I mean, these guys they love to play. They're a very playful breed. Like I said, with strangers, yeah, they can be a little bit aloof with strangers. Haven't used that in a couple of videos. But they're mostly gonna do is just bark and sound the alarm. These guys do not make good guard dogs. They certainly do make good watchdogs. They can be very vocal. But like I said, overall, they just want to play. They just want to meet you. They want to have fun with you. They want to love you. Excellent family dog. They were designed for families. And they've proven to be very good family dogs. If you have small children, if you have kids, they do really well with them. They're a very playful dog. They like to interact with the kids. They love to be part of the family. These guys are a dog that want to be with you all the time. They're very affectionate. They do very well with other dogs. They're a great dog to bring down to the dog park, play with all their friends. These guys they're a very friendly dog. They get along with just about everybody. Cats, who knows? I don't know. I don't associate with cats. So a lot of people ask me, are they good with cats? I don't know. Every time I see the word cat, I kind of just look the other way. Not a big cat guy. You freak me out. Anything that craps in a box, nah, sorry. Not a cat guy. Have you seen Lady and the Tramp? Okay, how can you like cats? Okay, so overall temperament for these guys, I'm gonna give them another 5. Very great temperament on these guys. All right, next up, let's talk about activity. Highly active dog, and this is where you guys, if you're watching at home and you're sitting there going, wow, this dog, it sounds perfect, it's got great health, it's got great temperament. This is where you might wanna pump the brakes on these dogs because they have a ton of energy. These guys are extremely active. And if you are not an active person, if you don't like running out in the snow and the cold and the rain and to get the dog exercise, well then you're gonna be very frustrated with this breed because if not given the proper amount of exercise, these guys will become an absolute pain in the behind. They can become destructive, they can be extra barky, they can become nervous, very nervous, you know, not expelling their energy. These guys can certainly develop a lot of anxiety. So you want to make sure that you have the time to exercise these guys. If you are an active person, very good, dog's a good fit for you. What type of activities can you do with them? I'll tell you what kind of activities you can do with them. How about hiking? You like that? Like the sound of that? Swimming. You ever done that before? That's a lot of fun. These guys love to swim. Playing fetch, like I said, going to the dog park, long walks, things like that. So for activity for these guys, highly active dog, gonna give them a 5. All right, let's move right into training. Now, one step of having a good, well-behaved dog, obviously, is activity, like I just said. Second thing is gonna be training. You've gotta train them. You have to get on training right away. And again, they're two separate things. You can't just do one or the other. You can't just train the dog and not exercise, and you can't just exercise it and expect it to be well-behaved. The two, you need both of them together. It's kind of like things that go together. I don't know, bananas and... The two have to go together. The two need to be, you have to have the two together. They gotta be together. Again, these guys come from two very pretty intelligent dogs. One, the poodle, which is extremely smart dog. One of the smartest breeds outgoing. And the golden retriever, which is another very intelligent dog. So there's really not a whole lot of excuses. You can't be like, oh, the dog's just tough to train. They're very easy to train. Very, very easy to train. They're extremely smart. These guys want to please. These guys like to work. They enjoy it. They do really well with it. They thrive on it. They want it, okay? So you want to make sure you get them in right away. There's really not a lot of excuses with these guys to be not trained. You can certainly do it. All right, sorry about that. Super, super cold here. I don't know what I was thinking. Forgot to put my sweatshirt back on. So you just want to make sure that you get them to training right away. Look for a good trainer, obviously. If you go to a trainer's place and you find that they have people locked in their basement, don't go there either, okay? That doesn't just go with breeders, okay? That's across the board in the dog world. You don't, you know, it's equally as bad if it's in a training location as well. People locked up down in their basements. Typically for me, it just... something about it. There's just something about it that I think, no. Again, just another quick tip from me to you guys. But yeah, find a good trainer, somebody who knows what they've been doing, has a good reputation. So when you get a puppy, you want to get them in right away for training. Overall training for these guys, I'm gonna give them a 5. Overall, great, great breed. Really not surprised they got 5s in all categories. So some pros for these guys: great family dog. Excellent, excellent family dog. These guys are great. Excellent temperament on them. Very, very healthy. And they're a very, very intelligent breed. Some cons for these guys can be, it's probably for most people going to be their activity level, and also the amount of grooming these guys require. They require quite a bit of grooming, so that can be a lot for some people. It can become very costly as well. So again, something you really want to take into consideration. Overall though, fantastic dog. Love these guys a lot. I picked these guys today because they were the all-stars. They did really, really well. These guys seemed to be the most tired. Sandy, are you okay? I'm just going to check her vitals real quick. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, okay, she's alive. Come on, baby. You all right? Let's go. Come on. Look alive. Woo! But again, overall, really, really great dog. If you're an active family, I would absolutely highly recommend these guys. They'll make an excellent companion for a very long time. Okay guys, before we go, I want to get into some of your emails. Again, if you guys want to send along a picture of your dog, I'm going to link my email below. You can send it to me. I'll take the picture of your dog. I'll put it up here on the video at the end. We'll give him or her a little shout out. You just leave me a little bit of a description about you and the dog, and we'll put it up here at the end of the video. So we've got a ton of them, and we really appreciate. They're great. And if I don't get to you in this video, it'll definitely be one of them soon for sure. Okay, every email I get, they will go up on the videos for the time being. All right guys, first up is from Pauline. Pauline says, hi, love your videos, fan from Northwest Indiana. This is Jude, my 5-year-old blue-eyed Boston Terrier. Oh, Jude, you're awesome. She's so cute. I love her. She's awesome. I love the eyes. That's pretty neat. She's awesome. I have a little Frenchie. I didn't know if you knew that. Humble brag. I have a Frenchie, very similar dogs. I've always loved Bostons and Frenchies. I just like them. They're like little aliens. They're not really like dogs to me. She loves to play fetch, play in her pool, go to the dog park, and hang out with my nieces and nephews. She has as much energy now as she did as a puppy. Oh, I totally believe it. Believe me, I've worked with these guys for a long time, and like they never grow out of it, right? I hope you do a Boston Terrier video soon. I absolutely will be. I wish Jude lived closer, and if I could use her, I would, because she's an absolute doll. She's gorgeous. You were absolutely right on the energy thing. These guys are non-stop. They just constant energy, little balls of fire. Love them a lot. Love Jude. Pauline, thank you so much for sending the picture of her and the email. Greatly appreciate all your support. I'm glad you like the channel, and I absolutely 100% will be getting up the Boston Terrier real soon. Thanks again. Thanks, Pauline. Great dog. She's adorable. All right, next up is from Caleb. This is my dog Luna. She's a Bull Terrier mix. Awesome, Bull Terrier. One of my favorite breeds of all time, the Bull Terrier. This is my dog Luna. She is a Bull Terrier mix. DNA test showed 50% Bull Terrier, 25% American Staffordshire Terrier, 12% Shar-Pei, and 12% mixed breed. Wow, so quite a bit of a mix there. All really cool dogs. Very similar dogs too, which is nice. My wife and I live in an apartment with her, and she does terrific since we have a dog park in our community, which is huge. My friend has one down the street, and they have a little dog park community, only for them, by the way. I'm not allowed in there, but I get it. Residents only. It's an absolute huge advantage for them. It makes your life so much easier. So I'm sorry, I forgot my glasses. Well, I didn't forget them. I don't want to wear them. I'm embarrassed to wear them. Yeah, okay, I get it, you guys. I'm not embarrassed to wear my overalls, but I am embarrassed to wear my glasses. Yeah, because I have like the half glasses. I look like an older man than I really am. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not wearing my glasses. So my wife and I live in an apartment with her, and she does terrific since we have a dog park in our community that we take her to play fetch, and we also keep her mentally exercised in the home. She's 48 pounds, and great example of having a dog in an apartment doesn't have to be limited to Chihuahua or any other small dogs. Absolutely 1000% right. 100% right. Too many people think that you have to have this giant house. Like, why? It's not like an apartment is the size of a bathroom. I mean, right? I mean, you have space in an apartment. Okay, can it be inconvenient for some people? Sure, if you have to climb stairs or get in an elevator, yeah, I get it. But if you're an able-bodied person, then it's not a big deal. It's really not. You can do things with them. You don't need to have a big house. It doesn't matter. Like you said, it doesn't have to be limited to a Chihuahua or any other small dog, but that you can successfully have a medium-sized, large dog if you're committed to it. Absolutely 1000%. If you're committed to getting them the exercise, then it doesn't matter where you live. Years ago when we had, when me and my wife was first living in our first apartment, people were like, well, what are you gonna do with the dogs? I'm like, same thing I always do. Take them to the park. Take them for a walk. Like, I mean, do they need their own wing? Do you have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, do they need their own floor? Now, this is my shop right here, right? It's not a huge space, but it's a room upstairs in my shop. If I wanted to live here with my dogs, I could absolutely do that if I took them outside and exercise them. Caleb, you're 100% right. You have the right mindset. Again, just being committed, and this is a very lucky dog, because it sounds like you guys are very committed to getting her the exercise that she needs. Very super cute dog. Best of luck. You're on the right path. You're doing awesome. You guys are doing great with her. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the email. It means a lot to me. Best of luck with Luna going forward. Thank you, guys. Okay, next up is from Karen. It says, hi, Liam. We love your videos. Even my kids get excited to watch your breed reviews. That's awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it from all of you guys. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Here is a little French bulldog named Matok. I know it's pronounced probably a lot different, but I have a tough time, as you know, with my pronunciations. They're not very good. Here's a little French bulldog named Matok wearing his little sweater because it's freezing outside. I gotta see this. Oh, that's hysterical. He is awesome. He's so cool. I have a French bulldog as well. Fellow member of the French Bulldog Club. We can't obviously say the exact name of the French Bulldog Club. You know, there's other people watching this, but, you know, it's a secret club, you guys, of French Bulldogs. If you don't have one, you don't know about it, and you don't need to know about it. And they do need sweaters. I mean, my dog, I always said, you know, I'm like, okay, I'll get the dog a jacket, but I'm not gonna go crazy. We currently have like full Adidas jumpsuits for him. We have his puffy winter jacket. We have his raincoat winter jacket. We have his raincoat spring jacket. We have, I mean, the dog has more clothes than I do. Clearly, if you notice that I had to wear overalls in my last video because I was running out of items to wear to keep myself warm. Probably because all that money from my wife, who's not here right now, so I can say whatever I want. You guys, she's not gonna hear this. It's going more to the dog. I think it's going more to my dog's wardrobe than my own. So that being, you know, just I don't want to complain. I know, guys, I don't want to make this about us. I'm sorry. Just saying, it would be nice if, you know, maybe we didn't buy 17 jackets for the dog, and maybe we got Liam a new winter coat, and he doesn't have to wear overalls and have people make fun of him in the videos. I'm just, you know, okay, it's not even a big deal. I'm not even mad. We expected a calm, friendly, low-energy house dog, and wound up with a 30-pound dog who really thinks he's a cane corso. 100%, right? I mean, you think that these guys, they don't look very athletic. They're short. They have little legs. But oh my God, like Scooch, he's one of 3 dogs that I have. And same thing. He can outrun, well, inside, you know, he can run circles around these guys. He's a nut. He's an absolute nutcase. Heaven forbid somebody tries to deliver a package. It's always go time around here. That's all. That's hysterical. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, it's like, let's do it. All right, who's at the door? Let's do it. Bring him in. Let's go. Oh well, we're making it work, and we love them. They are so cute though. Don't they get away with way more? The rules are so much tighter for my other dogs than him. And they're looking at me like, well, what are you telling me no for? Like, what about Scooch? I'm like, he's a French Bulldog. Come on. We're making it work, and we love him to bits. Anyway, even though he is not what we expected at all, at least he was really easy to potty train. Thanks again. Keep up the videos. Kay from New York. Kay, thank you so much for the support and your family. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. It means a lot to me. I wouldn't be doing this without all the support and the nice comments and the positive feedback that I've gotten from everybody. So thank you guys a lot. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, that's it. That wraps up this episode of Sleeping Golden Doodles. If you wouldn't mind, right down here, just click the subscribe button, also the notification bell so you know when I'm posting a new video. I hope you guys had an excellent day with your dogs, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye, guys. There goes a sight from my soul.